Have fun! What it do, Ski? It's your boy, Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Rick and Morty Season 1, Episode 6. It's my reaction video. First and foremost, so I, one, remind myself, and two, just to address it, I'll watch the post-credit scenes, yo. My bad, guys. I just keep forgetting every time I get to the end of the episode of the show. For some reason, it escapes my mind that you guys have been reminding me there's a post-credit scene in every episode. I've watched them all now. I even watched last episode. It was one with the statue, and he says, let's remember him for his image, and not who he actually was. The jelly bean he was. So that was really funny. Anyway, Rick and Morty. I'm enjoying the show so far. It's been really good. Some of you guys are tweeting at me that this episode changes the game or something, so, I don't know what that means. I just assumed the show just is like individual episodes for the most part. They don't really have overarching narratives or anything like that. But anyway, with that being said, let's just jump right into this one. If you're watching this video early, you may be one of my patrons, so thank you so much for supporting me. If you guys are interested in becoming a patron, then be sure to check out patreon.com/farewell34 to get early access to these videos, Whale Army movie nights, and having your name at the end of every single one of my videos. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, of course, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out my social media links, and let's get wonky. Yeet. Recordimus.
Principal Vagina here. Don't let the name fool you. I'm very much in charge. Reminding you that tonight is our annual flu season dance.
Alright, how I started it off.
This, but if you have the flu, stay home. The flu season dance is about awareness.
Morty's in love.
You don't bring dead babies to Passover.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Hey, Jessica?
What's up, Morty?
What are you doing?
Whoa.
Wait.
Is that her
You
boyfriend?
about to talk to her? Well, I mean, I was thinking about it. Dude, stay in your lane. Look at how hot she is. You don't see me going to a bigger school in a wealthier district and hitting on their prettiest girl.
Gee, thanks, Brad.
I throw balls far. You want good words? Data languager.
Try not to worry about it, Morty. You're a good kid. Your mom was my Jessica. I remember the first time I saw her. I thought...
I should get her pregnant, and then she'll have to marry me.
I beg your pardon, Rick. Inappropriate.
Sorry, please proceed with your story about banging my daughter in high school. I'm not sure you want to take romantic advice from this guy, Morty. His marriage is hanging from a thread.
My marriage is
God.
fine, thank
Roasted.
you.
Jerry, it's your house. Whatever you say it is how it is, but I think a blind man could see that Beth is looking for the door. I barely have a reason to care, and even I notice.
Come on, Rick.
Jesus.
Don't talk about my parents like that.
Listen, Morty, I hate to break it to you, but what people call love is just a chemical reaction that compels animals to breed. It hits hard, Morty, then it slowly fades, leaving you stranded in a failing marriage. I did it. Your parents are gonna do it. Break the cycle, Morty. Rise above. Focus on science.
Jesus Christ. He's got a point.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get dressed for the dance.
What is
I'm
that?
just going to
That's the face they
check
do
on
when
your
they're
mom.
disappointed or sad or when they just get wrecked. Like,
Morty, hand me that screwdriver, huh?
Looking
I'm almost
dapper,
finished
boy.
making my ionic defibrillator, Morty. It's gonna be great.
Hey, listen, Rick. You know how you said that, love is a chemical and all that stuff from earlier? Well, I was thinking,
It's true,
could you make some sort of chemical thing happen inside of Jessica's mind? So where she falls in love with me and all that sort of thing? Like maybe make some sort of love potion or something?
Morty, that's such a poor use of my time. It's beneath me. Hand me the screwdriver.
You know what? No, Rick, I'm not going to hand you the screwdriver.
Time travel
I'm not
stuff.
going to hand you anything ever again, Rick. I'm always helping you with this and that and the other thing. What about me, Rick? Why can't you just help me out once for once?
What about me?
You're growing up fast, Morty. You're growing into a real big thorn straight up into my ass. Morty, you know what a vole is? It's a rodent that mates for life, Morty. This is a chemical released in mammal brain, that makes it fall in love. All right, Morty, I just gotta combine it with some of your DNA. And only you, forever. Are you happy now, Morty?
Forever?
Heck yeah. Thank you, Grandpa Rick. Hey, there's no dangers or anything or side effects, right?
Whoa, what am I, a hack? Go nuts, Morty. It's foolproof.
It's not foolproof. And I don't think it's the first time he said
Unless she has the flu.
Grandpa Rick. Unless she has a flu. Oh, God.
Beth, do you still love me?
Ugh, what kind of question is that?
The yes or no kind?
Jerry, do you want homeless people to have homes?
Yes.
Are you going to build them?
No.
Then what good was the yes?
Wait, is loving me the house or the homeless people?
Loving you is work, Jerry. Hard work. Do you see me working here? Does this conversation seem tedious to me?
Sort of.
Then I obviously sort of love you, don't I? So stop
What?
asking and maybe I'll love you more.
Damn.
Crap. They need me at the horse hospital.
This late?
The racetrack had a Starlight Derby.
Hey, step your game up, bro. You're useless, fam. Flu season dance.
Hey there, Jessica. Whoa, oh, whoopsie.
Morty, you look really nice tonight.
Wow, thanks.
I love you, Morty. I love you so much it burns.
Oh, man. I love you too, Jessica.
Is this punk bothering you,
Is
Jessica?
she gonna
Leave
kill
him
him?
alone, jerk. I'm in love with him. He is more man than you will ever be.
Boy.
Achoo.
Oh god. Is he gonna die?
Yo, I'm a flu hate rapper.
Oh man, Morty. I'm really sorry.
Oh, well.
Is everyone gonna fall in love with Morty or something?
There's something special about you, Morty. So special.
Whoa, take it easy.
Get your hands off of him. Just hold me.
Let me go. I love you, Morty. Let go.
Oh, not the punch! That's a little extra. Whoops. And begins the crisis.
You're talking about my mom.
Well, she's my daughter, Summer. I outrank you. Or family means nothing, in which case, don't play that card.
She's not
Oh,
responding to my
God.
texts.
This episode's just hitting us, hitting us deep, guys.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Grandpa, you're such a dick.
I'm sorry, Summer. Your opinion means very little to me. How come you're not at this stupid dance everyone loves so much?
Screw
No, he's
that.
a
I don't want to
savage.
get sick. It's flu season.
It is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh. Yo, let's get it!
Please, just let this work out.
Oh, do it, Morty. Do it. Rip my clothes off and mate with me for life.
Can we maybe go somewhere more private?
Jessica, get a hold of yourself.
Oh shit.
You don't deserve to carry Morty's jeans.
Love Morty. Round him and feel him inside me.
Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh, Morty! This isn't no extra, like different dimension. This is zero
You're
reality.
not gonna believe this because it usually never happens, but I made a mistake. We gotta get out of here. Come on, Morty.
We gotta get out of here, Morty. Everyone loves you too much.
And we're both insecure enough to agree to a three-way.
They mate once and then they, decapitate the partner. I mean, it's a whole ritual. It's really gruesome and totally.
So they're all gonna
opposite.
wanna
There's no
kill
love
Morty.
at all. I basically mixed this with a more contagious flu virus. It should neutralize the whole thing, Morty. It'll all be over very shortly.
Well, knowing the show is probably gonna make it way worse. Oh! Oh! Well, they messed up here because now they're screwed.
Okay, well, sometimes science is more art than science, Morty.
Well, what are they gonna do now? Because they're all weird bug hybrids that are. I don't know if they're dead or not. I can't really confirm.
Hello, Morty. You're not Morty. Where's Morty?
Oh, shite. They've gone rampant.
Nobody's killing me until after I catch my wife with another man.
On.
This just in. Morty Smith's whereabouts are still unknown.
What the hell?
The only thing that is known is how cute he is.
I love him so much, I want to make love to him and then eat his head.
I love him more than you do, Harold.
You wish, you stupid bitch!
Morty's mine!
Morty's mine!
Meant to be together!
That's funny.
Where is Morty?
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Not only do they all want to have sex with me, but now they want to eat me afterwards. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Mantises are the opposite of voles. I'm sorry. Are you the scientist or are you the kid that wanted to get laid?
It's very true. He's gonna turn into the mantis, and
Sorry,
then
we're finished.
you won't have a problem with killing him.
It's more than the work. I love being in that sterilized room. What do you do after a long night?
Oh, I better get going. Jerry's been texting
Unprofessional.
some pretty high maintenance stuff.
Beth,
What is it, Davin?
just once.
Oh,
I'd
God.
like to know what it was like to give your son a bath.
What?
What does Morty's skin smell like? How soft are his privates?
Go of me, Davin!
Yep, he's gonna die.
Take me to Morty. You're not Morty.
No, I'm Mr. Crowbar, and this is my friend, who is also a crowbar.
That's stupid.
Okay, this is gonna make her more in love with Jerry.
Yeah? Well, look where being smart got you.
Thank God.
God?
Thank
God's
me.
turning people into insect monsters, Beth. I'm the one beating them to death. Thank me.
Thank you, Jerry.
Alright, so what is our game plan
Take a
here?
good look down there, Morty, and soak it in because, you know, once I pull this lever, it's all back to normal.
Just do it
I don't
already.
think so. There's
Well,
people who are
technically,
dead.
Morty, there's no rush. Look at how crazy it is. I mean, Morty, when's the next time you're gonna see something like this? I mean, soak it in. You know, it's pretty neat. It's pretty
That's
interesting.
it, Rick. I'm pulling the lever.
Uh-oh. Well, how's it gonna go everywhere?
No!
Uh-oh, he's
Look,
drinking
you
before
idiot!
too easy. What the hell? That, well, the first one looked like Jabba the Hutt. Let's go, Jerry.
I wish that shotgun was my penis.
If it were, you could call me Ernest Hemingway.
I don't get it, and I don't need to.
Goals. Oh, I was gonna ask where she was too.
Summer!
Where's Morty?
I don't know. Do you think Grandpa Rick had something to do with this?
It's not fair to assume that, Summer.
Oh, not fair? Give me a break. He is a selfish, irresponsible ass, and he left my mother. A real man stands by his woman.
Alright. And we also know that he left his mother.
Boy, Morty, I really Cronenberged the world up, didn't I?
How could you be so irresponsible, Rick?
Me irresponsible? All I wanted you to do was hand me a screwdriver, Morty. You're the one who wanted me to
Get you
buckle
laid.
down and make you up a roofie juice
Right?
serum so you could roofie that poor girl at your school.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what it kind of seemed like.
Are you kidding me, Morty? You're gonna try to take the high road on this one? You're a little creep, Morty. You're just a little creep person.
All right, fine. I should have just listened to you when you refused to make the serum. I'm willing to accept my part of the blame for this, Rick. But I'll tell you something. You know what?
What?
You gotta accept your part of the blame. I'm not the one who fouled up the serum. I'm not the one who haphazardly, mixed a bunch of nonsense together and created a bunch of Cronenbergs. You gotta fix this, Rick.
All right, Morty. You know, we are in a pretty deep hole
This
here,
is a
but
pretty big
I do
pickle
have
here.
one emergency solution that I can use that'll kind of put everything back to normal, relatively speaking. Here, Morty, put this on while I do a little bit of scouting.
VR, what's going on?
You really pulled the rabbit out of your hat this time.
What the
I mean, I really thought that the whole place was gonna be messed up for good, but here you did it. You figured out that crazy solution like you always do. Whew, that's some great luck.
Come on, Morty. Luck had nothing to do with it. I'm great. That's the real reason.
What happened?
Here's a screwdriver.
All right, Morty. Thank you very much. We got 1 screw turn and 2 screw turns and.
Wait, what the fuck?
All right, Morty. Here we are.
Oh my God, Rick! Is that us? We're dead! What is going on, Rick? I'm freaking out!
Calm down, Morty. Look at me. Calm down, Morty.
Take it. No, I can't do
You gotta
it.
calm
What?
yourself, Morty.
Do it this
Morty,
way.
calm
So they
down,
went to
Morty.
another, like,
Morty,
Earth
you
or
gotta calm
dimension or
down.
some shit?
Morty, will you listen to me, Morty?
Explain,
Stop and listen
fam.
to me. It's fine. Everything is fine. There's an infinite number of realities, Morty. And in a few dozen of those, I got lucky and turned everything back to normal. I just had to find one of those realities in which we also happen to both die around this time. Now we can just slip into the place of our dead selves in this reality, and everything will be fine. We're not skipping a beat, Morty. Now help me with these bodies.
This is insane.
Look, Morty, I'll grab myself, you grab yourself, okay? I mean, that seems fair to me. I mean, that seems like a fair way to divvy it up.
That's
Rick, what
fudge.
about the reality we left behind?
What about the reality where Hitler cured cancer, Morty? The answer is don't think about it. It's not like we can do this every week anyways. We get 3 or 4 more of these tops. Now pick up your dead self and come on. Haste makes waste. I don't suppose you've considered this detail, but obviously, if I hadn't screwed up as much as I did, we'd be these guys right now. So, again, you're welcome.
He's burying himself. That's best. So this isn't the reality. It's just. Oh man, that would mess me up, dude. What is life? It's gonna mess you up mentally, dude. Like, these aren't his actual parents from his reality. They are, but they aren't. It's got me fucked up, dude.
Look away from the sky. It's no
I'm Morty right now. Well, he said he can only do it 3 or 4 more times. I did it again, guys. But luckily, I remembered right after I closed and saved my video that I didn't see the end credit scene, so let's go back and see the end credit scene. I gotta go re-find the link. Alright, let's see how this is definitely gonna... This has got to be a good end credit scene because of what happened this episode. Alright. Okay, we're back in the beginning.
About a shark, he's got lifeless eyes. Black eyes like a doll's eyes. When he comes at ya, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites ya. And then the blood and the red and the water.
You ever wonder what happened to Rick and Morty?
Sometimes. But I'm ashamed to admit, now that they're gone, I'm finally happy.
Here we are, Cronenberg Morty. The reality where everyone in the world got genetically Cronenberged. We'll fit right in, Cronenberg Morty. It'll be like we never even left Cronenberg world.
Yeah, Cronenberg Rick. But, I'm gonna miss Cronenberg world because everyone was Cronenberged all along like us from the beginning, I mean, I wish we hadn't genetically ruined Cronenberg world beyond repair like we did, and turned everyone into regular, normal people just walking around.
Don't you worry about that sort of thing, Cronenberg Morty. Let's go make ourselves at home, huh?
Did you get any of that?
But well, damn it. Anyway, guys, that was Rick and Morty Season 1, Episode 6. That one messed me up a little bit. So I see what you guys mean by this was a game changer episode. I guess this is going to continue on now for the rest of the series. They're just going to have this as a way out, but shit. Due to the multiverse theory, they just went to a different universe where everything was identical up until that moment, except for the screwdriver part, and they just placed themselves in that new universe, but everything else is identical.
That's crazy.
That's wild. That would definitely mess me up. But anyway, guys, what did you think about this episode? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I really like a lot of the stuff they talked about was some real shit here. Not my favorite episode, but it was real. It was definitely one that kind of mind fucked me a little bit. Anyway, y'all, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, again, if you guys want early access to these videos, links in the description down below to my Patreon page. Get early access, movie nights, and your name at the end of every single one of my videos. Anyway, but that's it for this one, y'all. I'll see you next time. Peace.